Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to bypass Google verification on ZTE Blade V70 Vita. Okay, as you can see, we are doing the setup process. Select your language and then click on Start. Click on Skip, right in here. Also, you need to connect to the Wi-Fi. It is really important. In here, click on Don't Copy. Make sure that you're connected into Wi-Fi, just like I'm saying. And in here, as you can see, we still have our screen lock after the reset. And if you click on Use My Google account instead, we have the Google verification. We can remember the account and also the password. So now we need to turn off our phone. So hold the power key and click on Power Off. Tap again. And now, in the meantime, we need to install a few things. So open up your computer, visit our page, HardReset.info, then click on Download. Now type SPD, enter. Now download this program, click on Download and hit the button. And then on our page, in the link, add the slash and type FRP tool ranking, enter, and we have to install the EFT Pro software. You need to pay for that program, $10 a month, so have that in mind. In my case, I have the key, but in your case, if you'll buy it, you'll get your login and the password, so after the installation of the app, you'll have to enter them. Now click on the link EFT Pro and click on Direct Download to install the program. But before you click on Download button, you need to turn off your antivirus, because almost every FRP bypass app is recognized by the software as the virus. So that is why we need to turn it off. Don't worry, it's not a virus or anything. You can turn on your antivirus after you install it. Open up your antivirus. In my case, I'm using the Windows Defender, so I have to click on Virus and Threat Protection, then Manage Settings, and we need to turn off the real-time protection for now. Okay, after you install it, open up the Downloads folder, and we need to extract the SPD drivers and the file, our bypass tool. So right-click, I'm going to use the WinRAR, so I'll select WinRAR and Extract to. And same thing with the update file, WinRAR and extract. If you don't have a WinRAR, you can always use the extract function. So right click, extract all, and click on extract if you don't have a WinRAR for two files. Now let's open up the SPD driver. Select your Windows. In my case, I'm using the Windows 11, so I'll select Windows 10. It will also work. And now select dp install 64.x. Next, finish. Okay, and the drivers has been installed. Now, we need to open up our EFT program, click on More Info and Run. Okay, the program has launched. Now, if it says that you have some incomplete drivers, click on yes, we want to install them. So we need to wait a little bit. Okay, all drivers installed successfully, so we can close that window. And now in that place, type ZTE Blade V70. Select any V70 from that list. I'm going to select the design. Now click on that icon down below, right in here. And now select the platform SPD and the brand Chip Tiger T606. 64. Click on that. Select that you want to FRP lock reset. Click on Start And now we need to have an USB-C cable that is also connected into our computer. I highly recommend to use the original cable or another good quality USB-C cable, because otherwise it may not work. And now we need to hold both volume keys at the same time, and while we are holding them we need to insert the cable into our phone, and if you insert the cable, hold those buttons for a little bit longer. Sometimes it might take 2 to 3 tries. Simply, if it won't work on the first try, simply restart the phone and it should work. So hold both volume keys at the same time. Now insert the cable, keep holding. Okay, if you can see those numbers right in here, it means that everything worked. Now it's going, so we need to wait until it's finished. It's going to take a while, so simply be patient and wait until it's finished. Okay, we can see the ZTE logo. The phone turns on. We can unplug the cable for now. We won't be needing it anymore. We can also close our app. Click on yes. Okay. Now click on skip. And while it loads, go back and select that you want to set up offline. Click on continue. Click on more and accept. Click on next, more, agree, agree, next, skip, skip, next, get started. Click on got it, and now as you can see, our device has been successfully unlocked. We have bypassed the Google verification. If you want to make sure, you can perform a reset one last time, but this time using the settings. So open them up, click on system and update, reset options, and you can perform one last time the factory reset through the settings. After this reset, you won't have any Google verifications during the setup process. So if you want, you can perform it, but the phone is already unlocked. Even if you open up the Google, or you won't have any Google accounts right in here. Everything has been successfully removed and bypassed. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.